Can you see?
Oh wait, you're right. Oh, did it crash again? Damn it! Okay, Carlin, get in here.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the people who I know would know this game, you are the number one person who I did not expect to not know this.
But why? I don't know. You know me. You know that I don't know anything about anything. Why are you surprised? It's like
This proves something. Just because you went to a private school doesn't mean you know everything about the world.
What are you? Yes, exactly. That's my point. I don't know everything. Thank you for proving my point.
What did they do with you?
Verbally caressing me at this point.
It's just such a shock.
What are you talking about?
Kevin, are you in here?
Are you here, Kylan? I'm gonna start the game.
Kevin?
I guess start the game.
Fine, we're starting the game.
Okay, then. You know me. You know that I don't do stuff with things. Quit showing my desktop, OBS. Thank you.
Okay. Seriously. I am legit, like...
What have I missed?
I am legit speechless. Then it will inspire others to do the same. How do you not know
I'm gonna wait for this to crash. Okay, Colin, get in here. Get in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still, how could you? How could you not know?
He's right. How could you not?
Oh my gosh, you sound exactly like everyone that's like, oh my gosh, how do you not know who Beyonce is? She's so famous. You're just
you mean
like
to tell me?
Oh my gosh, how do you not know
I'm
Johnny
gonna be
Depp?
real with you,
You're
Jules.
such a great pirate.
Here's the one right now. Oh my god, how do you not know what Stick Wars is? It's Stick Wars! You should have encountered this sometime during your life.
All you're getting is the clubmen. Of course, you hit people with. You use the stickmen to hit your enemies with clubs. There are at least 5. Let's see.
You got it. The higher the number,
there are at least 5 or 6 units that you're going to get along your journey. First one is sword. First ones is the miner. You already got the miners anyway.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Then you got a miner.
Sword Wrath.
Yeah.
Unlock the upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Archidons, Speartons.
Yeah.
Magikill. I don't know why. They pronounce it Magikill.
It's Magikills. I think it's Magikills.
I prefer to call it Magikill.
All right. Okay, we'll go with that.
And there's the Giants.
Yes.
Yes.
The name of the game is that.
All 6 of those units.
Yes.
Also some more. There's also more units that's never been seen.
And then you gotta you got the point. The objective of the game is that you gotta make sure all your units is wiped off to win.
Yes, and and all you gotta do is win, strategize.
Yeah. So everybody, hello, welcome back to some more Doki Leisure Cup. But right now we're explaining the Stick Wars game.
Oh, don't worry, it's the title of the video. This is on topic.
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
Okay. Basically, the story of this is like
keep pressing the thing. I'll talk.
In a world of
over each other. That's not good commentary.
Okay. We're not done with this, but we'll continue like after I'm done reading. Then it will inspire others to do the same.
All right, you're done reading. All right, back to the topic.
Oh wait, hi guys. Oh wait, hi everyone. I did not know we were live.
We were just.
And I just realized that all of these girls' clothes are shiny. What kind of fabric are they using?
That is a good question. But the real thing is, everybody, is that we were wondering what the heck has Zeus been through the last couple of years of how he does not even have not even heard about Stick Wars.
I have no
That's
idea. What
right,
that is.
Stick Wars.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god!
It's just like
Zeus. I could never.
Zeus of all
I
people.
could never face you after hearing this.
this.
I could never face you after hearing this.
I really can't believe you.
I'm sorry. I could never look at you after hearing this.
I just can't either.
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Press space.
Okay,
Press space.
try the game. Try the game.
Alright,
Trust
fine.
It's an online game.
I will.
And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone about what literature is.
Oh, that's
right.
That's right.
Leader Moosh X, do you understand what Stick Wars? Like, how you understand what Stick Wars is, right, Leader Moosh X?
What is this salt that I'm getting? I don't understand. What is so great about Stick Wars?
It was a good game.
It sounds like people fighting stick figures, fighting with more sticks.
That is not what Stick Wars is.
Stickman. See, now you're naming different things.
I said Stick Wars.
Oh, Stick Wars. Okay. Well then, see, confirmation. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, okay.
Moving on to
Yes.
Kylan.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, hold on. I'm doing. I'll come back in a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like
I'm taking it there.
Oh my gosh.
Right, you said yeah, right? That was your line, by the way. Just gonna put that out there. That was your
Really?
Yes. Let's go.
Dude, I'm not really trying to like eat things, like eat things to try to destroy yourself. Don't do that.
Hey, you know what I have?
What?
Hey, you know what I got?
What do you got?
What'd you get?
Root beer and ice cream.
Oh,
What's
you were gonna float to the heavens with that.
Yes.
Dude, when I go buy coffee, I shouldn't not buy coffee. I should get just a root beer float, cause that stuff wakes me up like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, it's the
Yes,
best.
sir.
It's so great. Oh, and by the way, a root beer float, right, made with mint chocolate chip ice cream, is very good for soothing spice.
Soothing spice, huh?
In fact, yeah.
I want to do
It
that.
is really good for soothing spice.
Nice.
Okay, I'm still gonna do that, but let's continue.
Alright.
It's about expressing the feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun! Exclamation
That's
point.
right.
Exclamation point.
It's the reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others?
Why would that one
Mark?
hurt feelings? I am feelingless. I'm
Inspire
psychopath.
them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place?
I am psychopath.
Question
I'm
mark?
glad
Like
you speak.
Stick Wars?
Moving on.
Sequels?
Oh man, I said stick. See, Zeus, this is how it feels. This is what I think you're saying all the time on my end. For the first time ever, our roles have been reversed.
Okay.
This time,
Okay,
you are the misunderstood.
Zeus.
You are the misreading one.
Surely you do have a childhood. Have you ever heard of Fire Boy and Water Girl?
Yes, I've heard of that.
Okay, thank you. You know, like at least the basics.
That's good. Okay. Okay. Ever heard of Yan Lung?
No.
Tai?
Hmm?
Ever heard of Yan Lung?
What did you say?
Yan Lung. Ever heard of it?
Yen Moon?
Yan Lung.
Yen Loom?
Yan Lung.
Name Moon?
Yan Lung.
Okay, alright. I'm not getting this. Spell it out.
Well, the thing is that if he hasn't caught onto it by now, Kylan, I'm pretty sure he hasn't heard of it.
Oh my god.
Okay, then here.
Never
I have a
mind,
question.
never mind.
Have
Not
any
many
of you
people
guys
would
heard
hurt
of the
that
Eye
game.
of It?
Is that a Lord of the Rings reference?
No.
Then no, I've never heard of it.
Okay, Kylan,
What?
have you ever heard of the Eye of It?
Eye of It?
Yeah.
That sounds like a no to me.
Feels like a horror movie. Or a game.
Oh, you guys!
Wait.
See, you're just as close as me on certain objects.
Hold on. How about?
Wait.
Hold on. I know one we have all done. Are you ready?
Yeah?
Rotate and roll.
Rotate and roll? No. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. I just played Run.
Well, there you go. That counts. That counts. You heard of it. How about you, Kylan? Have you heard of rotate and roll?
Yeah, I played some of the rotate and roll games like that. I played some.
I said one we all know.
Okay. Super Smash Flash.
No.
Dang it!
Alright, here's one, and I know we've all played it. Balloon Tower Defense.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we've all played that one.
Oh my gosh, that game was the pinnacle of cool math games.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Pinnacle of it.
When I got a chance at the computer, I would just
Okay.
like play the heck out of that game. It was amazing. Why was it so satisfying to blow up balloons? I don't understand.
Well,
I don't
it's
know.
not just that, it's also that it just keeps your attention the whole time because you're like, okay, I can't lose. I gotta pay attention. As soon as the balloon goes through, I gotta put down the spikes. You know?
I know, right? That's exactly how I feel.
It keeps your attention and it's satisfying.
It always
and it's
be that way
strategic.
around here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. So when you fail, it's like, okay, let me try again and let me do a different strategy. So it's a game that is by accident completely designed to make you addicted.
It's so simple yet so effective.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, let's continue. I know you do. I know we all do.
Period.
And if all it takes
Shut it
is
down.
standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem,
Dot.
then I know you can do it.
Exclamation mark. Natuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori now looks worried.
They must be thinking about playing Balloon Tower Defense.
They about to fight.
I bet they're thinking about Balloons Tower Defense 0. Man, that
I like
game was
3.
weird.
3 is the best one to me.
3. So the original Balloons Tower Defense game is absolutely nothing like the ones that come after it.
I know. I've seen them.
The original Balloon Tower Defense?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the one where you throw darts at the sky and try to parabolically aim it at balloons.
Oh wait, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. It's nothing like the tower games that come after it.
It was such a shift, but it was a shift in a major direction. It's like they took that game and thought like, alright guys, what can we add to make this game even better? And then they're just like, there's just this whole list of stuff and it's just like, can we get this all in there? And they're just like, I think we can manage. And then the whole thing was history.
Okay.
Anyway.
Any of you ever heard of Cookie Run?
Cookie Run?
No.
Cookie Run.
I have not, no.
Have you heard of Run?
I have.
Yeah.
I played it.
There's Run 2, and there's Run 3.
There was a Run 3?
I think there was a Run 3.
Yeah, I played Run. That was the good game.
Oh my gosh, that game was amazing. That game always got me like, it felt like some sort of trip or something.
You know what?
Man, I could never. No, I still hadn't beaten it yet.
It gave me like a little bit of an existential crisis.
Wow. Do you know what game really got me through like the last year of freaking high school though?
What?
What?
Super Mario Brothers crossover.
Oh, I played
Oh,
that. I played that.
That's a really good concept, and I played it the entire year. Didn't actually beat the game until like the last few days of school.
That's
There was-
legendary, Zeus.
Yes, it is
yeah.
legendary. Also, there was another. Also, there was a Super Mario crossover too. That actually existed.
I didn't know that. What? Wait. Did they use Super Mario Brothers 2?
Yes.
Ugh, never mind then.
Okay.
Moving on.
Oh, there's
I
also
agree.
and some people, and there's also Metal Slug characters too. Just Metal Slug in general, and there's yeah.
I mean, you're telling me these characters, but the levels were bad, my guy. They were bad.
True.
Have y'all ever played a Metal Slug game? I used to play them when I was at my sister's house.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some good Mega Man stuff, and there's Bass.
Okay. Alright, we don't alright. When I have played Mega Man games before. I once beat Quickman, so that's a really good step up for me.
I
That
don't
level
think it's
was totally right on the money. You did have to think quick to beat it.
True.
I don't
Now,
think it's.
what were you doing again?
Okay, guys, we gotta stop. We gotta let Zeus talk.
I don't think it's too much to ask. I
Period.
think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least, the least we can do is help them out just a little bit.
Period.
Well, maybe, but
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. I've entrapped her. She is now looking dumb.
Nah, you just won the argument.
Okay, fine.
Exclamation mark.
I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
She has submitted to my argument.
All right.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Dot dot dot. Question mark.
Lloyd dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh.
I guess I really have a choice.
That's everyone! Exclamation mark. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously gonna be the death of me.
That is so meta.
That's
Foreshadowing.
foreshadowing.
Foreshadow is real.
Yuri, you are the queen of foreshadowing.
Oh god.
Oh gosh. Yeah, like.
That's some more. That's more foreshadowing. She's like, oh, you're not gonna die. Not yet.
She's like, yeah, it's just like, not yet.
It really is. Look at that face. It's like, oh, don't be so.
That is the
silly."
face of just like, oh, you're gonna spoil it.
Oh, don't spoil the surprise, Yuri. You'll
Be fine, Yuri. Note to self, check her out first. But anyway, let's move on to the main event.
Exclamation point.
I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way!
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry.
Imagine getting kicked now.
I am getting messages. I shall mute my phone.
Okay, guys, I just remembered a game, and I really question this. Do you remember Wheelie, guys?
What nows?
It was a game about a car named Wheelie that would go on this adventure to get like some sort of stupid thing from like a shop or something. And
Oh, I heard of
really throughout the whole game, I just realizing like Wheelie is creating felonies, and the police are literally chasing him. Yet he's just still called the hero and still trying to get his thing. Can we all acknowledge that for a minute? That Wheelie, this was a kid's game, by the way. Wheelie is creating felonies and is getting chased by the police, and yet he's still calling, like, the game is still calling himself the hero.
Nah.
Nope. Never again.
I'll strive to help everyone feel a little more comfortable and like process the thought that Wheelie was actually a criminal.
Can I go next? Double question mark.
Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium.
What podium?
The title of the poem is "The Way They Fly." Ahem. ...
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural?
Oh my gosh.
Around me, everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. I couldn't read that.
Recitation? But I just want to acknowledge real quick that this is just a thought. Can you imagine if we had a third-person view in this game and we could actually see their faces? And it was just like that Mario screen in Super Mario 64, and their faces look really glitched out and stretchy, by like you can see like a skeleton or something ugly like that.
We wouldn't be at that point yet. We wouldn't see that. You don't know that.
you gotta put that into thought. You gotta put that into consideration.
I will not. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
I think he's ignoring it because he thinks he might look the worst.
That was so good, Monica! Exclamation point.
You look at him, his eyes and mouth like upside down, and it's just like magnified, all weird.
It's a me, Leader Bush.
X. Oh, it's the best.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
You're vice president after all. I mean, why wouldn't you go next? Why am I even saying this? I should say Yuri go next. Oh, Yuri is next.
Did you cheat, Zeus?
That was not on purpose. That was not on purpose. What is happening? Hold on, wait a minute.
Nani?
Oh my gosh.
Exactly that. Yes, thank you, Kylan. That is my exact reaction right now. Okay then. Moving on. I accidentally said Yuri. And Yuri just popped up on the screen.
You thought it was gonna be Sayori, but it was me, Yuri.
It was me the whole time. Next.
Wow!
She
So fired up
you.
all of a sudden! Exclamation point.
By the count, you're next.
Dude, you already read it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, never mind. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down and spirits dead, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
Oh, that's you. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna admit this feels like a reference to something, but I'm not gonna say it because like I'll leave it to people's
Is it a
imagination.
Lord of the Rings reference?
No, but they'll know what I
Talking
mean.
about.
They'll know what I mean just by the word crimson.
Crimson Heads. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a
Yeah,
moment ago,
they're crimson heads. That means nothing in the whole part.
Wait a minute.
Just continue reading.
First I misspoke Yuri, and now Crimson Heads. Just a moment ago she practically refused to do this! Why is he suddenly putting in so much effort?
What the heck? You sound like you're hyperventilating.
It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Look at her, very composed. She is fixing her knot? What is that, first of all? Why is that there? They all have it. Why is
They
that
do
there?
all have it. But what is that? Does that hold up their like?
It's not like a tie. It's not a bow tie either.
Does it hold up their shirt or something?
I don't
Very
know.
welcome.
Anyway,
It's like
her quivering words transform into a sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly, she's finished, and looking very worried as she glances around the room to see judging eyes. What are we doing? Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Up there goes rabbit. Chuck is so mad, but he won't give up. That is enough. Anyway, and glances around her as if she bewildered even
I'm
herself.
sorry, I just had to clap to that. That was beautiful.
Thanks.
Yes, well, it's just amazing. I honestly am impressed.
Most impressive.
Oh, thank you, man. It's up to me to save this situation. I grab a napkin and pamper the one tear that she has flowing down her cheek.
That's sweat.
Oh, no wonder it's so salty. I'm the first to start the plotting.
I'm sorry. Wait, how do you know it's so? Oh, wait. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything because like it's just regular sweat. Everybody knows sweat is like salt. There's no way you licked it, did you?
Everyone joins me afterward. Oh no!
We all have stares at Leader Mushaks.
She starts licking the sweat off her face.
It's just that like.
And we give the viewer the requisition she deserves. Statement is perfect for what our bit is.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Oh, man.
We want to applaud for her. We were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten.
This was the perfect series for us, all three of us, to have fun.
As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good.
A little too good.
Leader Mushaks, we're gonna have a talk later about that whole napkin thing.
She's embarrassed.
Thank you for sharing.
Hey, you joined in on it, you douche.
Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count. She slowly and sadly, and her spirit once dead, goes to her seat.
Okay, so you're up.
I guess I'm next then! Exclamation point.
Indeed you are. Shiori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
La 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 la. This one's called Meadow.
Hmm.
Sorry, hi Gago.
Shiori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Question mark.
Trying not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself. Like in front of a mirror, or in your own head.
Or you could be narcissistic and think that you're on a giant stage and everyone wants to hear what you say because they worship you.
Oh.
It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
That is what I do, and it eventually turns out to be true.
Oh, really? oh, really? I go to a concert.
I see.
I go to I look up a video of a concert with you in it, and the exact opposite is happening.
Then in that case,
Uh-huh.
okay then.
Shiori begins her poem. Emma feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Shiori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Shiori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Shiori meant when she said she likes my poems. I am the most bitterest little douche, but I'm also a sweet little candy. No comment. Okay, cool. It's like I get.
Yeah. I was just gonna. I like you knew what you were talking
Yeah,
about.
I knew there was one coming. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Shiori finishes and we applaud. By the way, I'm gonna go back to 3D printing as a hobby.
Okay. Hopefully it turns out better than you did the last couple of times. But go ahead.
I mean, it's great. It's just that the printer that I bought just
I
self-destructed.
did it!
Good job, Shiori. Oh, round of applause. Now sit down, you dog.
Even Leader Moosheks liked it.
I thought that was mediocre.
I guess that's a good sign. Does
Of
that mean you
course
love me?
it is.
Yeah. Good sign.
Loving you would be an act of bestiality.
Wait, excuse.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nice. But it might be that other poems won't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I just thought about that. So that was actually a quote from House, the show.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't come from House. What happened is that there was a patient that had an incredibly high IQ and was like doing a whole bunch of things with like nuclear fission and making trying to figure out a way to make nuclear fission actually possible in the future. But he felt kind of lonely because his wife was not from that ballpark of intelligence. So what he did was he overdosed on cough syrup and used it as a... I really shouldn't say that word. I'm gonna say mental anchor.
Okay. That's better.
So basically he slowed himself down to his wife's level, but then once he got cured by House, he finally like reminisced about like the whole thing between him and his wife. And he was like, huh. You know what the difference between my IQ and hers is? Loving her is an act of bestiality. Because it's
Wow.
comparable between a human and a dog.
Okay, that is. I don't know how to. I don't know what to say with that. That could be. I feel like that's a. This is like a double-edged thing. It could be terribly as sweet or messed up at the same time.
Oh no, it's messed up, and he knows it's messed up. Counts knows it's messed up. She would probably know that it's messed up if she didn't have such a low IQ. But the reason why he liked her in the first place was just because she was really kind to him.
I don't know whether to like question
motherly.
you. This is one of those people who that you feel like that you should call someone for.
Who would you call? He's smarter than everyone else he knows.
I don't know. Maybe I want to say psychiatrist, but that won't work.
That
because
won't
you're
work. He's
smart.
smarter than a psychiatrist.
That's what I mean.
It don't work. But I mean, it's so.
What am I gonna do? Call the FBI?
You know what? I don't know. You know, I don't
They'll be like, all right, with the FBI, open up. It's just like, oh, no, all right. It's just like they take him in, question him and stuff, but he's smart enough to get out. He's smarter than the FBI. So what are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, exactly. What are you gonna do? You can't do anything. You are trapped.
Did this guy ever appear again?
No, he never appeared again. That was his only episode.
Probably a really good thing or a really bad thing. Either
Either
way, we are not gonna go into that any deeper than what we have officially gotten into. That's gotta be either that's one of the most heinous things I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's off-putting. Especially since it's true. Their IQ is that different.
It's like one of those moments where like you don't feel safe around this guy, and he knows it.
Wow.
That's what I always fear of getting myself into. I always fear I'm gonna run into this guy that has this atmosphere of like he looks friendly and stuff, and everybody hangs out with him and stuff. But when you like get near him, you instinctively can tell through some sort of sixth sense that he's very like off-putting and dangerous. It's just like,
Dude, that was the Joker movie in a nutshell at the very end. Because when the Joker says, like he says that he killed those 3 guys, and then the comedian asks like, why should we believe you? And he says, I have nothing else to lose, nothing can hurt me anymore, and then he looks up and he smiles. Like, that's the moment that you realize, like, he realized that just then. The guy has nothing left to lose. And a person like that who's mentally unstable that notices that nothing matters, it's pretty dangerous.
that is dangerous.
Pretty dangerous.
Wow, this whole moment of psychology right here really just shows that you can, like, the scary thing about this is that you can actually run into one of these kinds of people, like, today.
They are actually everywhere, not because they're actually smart, but because they think they're smart.
Okay. Alright then.
In reality, that's kind of all you need in order to perform this action. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
No. I mean one of these people that, like, you know, knows that they're smart, but can actually back it up.
Oh.
Exactly. Now let's continue this. Because, like,
what you're afraid of?
no, I'm afraid of, like, this, like, aura of running into a person that's genuinely nice and stuff. Like, that acts genuinely nice and stuff, but in, like, you know, eternally, you could tell from sort of, like, if you have a sixth sense or something like that, that they have some sort of, like negative mindset that they're just keeping under wraps.
That's a weird fear to have, Ty.
No, that's not like a complete fear, but I feel like that's a possibility.
I guess you're right.
You okay?
Okay.
Passing that whole mental world stability thing. Continue, Kylan.
Okay,
Kevin?
wait, hold on. Let's go back to that. So, what if this person does have a negative mindset, but doesn't intend to do harm? You know, like maybe they just had like a troubled childhood and they just feel angry, but they don't exactly feel angry enough, or also don't want to incite harm on anyone.
No. I feel like they mean like they have like a secret twisted mindset inside them that they keep under wraps by acting nice and stuff. But yeah, they don't want to do harm, but you feel like if they get pushed to that level, they will totally do it.
I mean, that's for anyone, isn't it?
That is for everyone, but still, like,
We've seen
you
plenty of
feel like
people
you gotta
do-
give them a wide berth.
All right, I'm back.
All right, welcome back. This is your line.
Which is honestly the safest bet you would do for anyone.
Anyways,
As long as you don't do it constantly.
and
All right.
Like, give them some, interact with them with bit. It's like, make some, casual conversation if it makes them feel better. And if they, aren't interested into it, I'll just back away and, say, alright, see you later, have a good day. And then just walk past, and then just walk away out of the situation so that you don't, accidentally trigger something inside them.
At that point, I think it'd have to be something very personal.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting too much deep into this. Let's continue.
Psychology, gotta love it.
stand.
No, don't come greet me now. It's too
In
late.
other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
So
Kellen,
going back to that.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Never mind.
That's well, I've been practicing that thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
the next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Hey.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Oh.
Oh,
that
okay, I
is-
guess.
You
Yeah.
just said humph.
Alright, don't make me go before Leader Mushex. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Leader Mushex lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Isn't that manipulation?
Okay,
It's fine, it's fine. I shall show her up, and she shall feel bad. I might as well get it over with, considering that my poem's gonna be the best, and Natsuki's gonna have to compare it to me next. But
You know
it's
what?
not like I have a... What?
okay, just good thought. I'm just realizing, you know what? This can be comparable to anyone. This can happen to really anyone. The thing I was talking about earlier? Yeah.
With, like, the whole inciting violence?
Like, incite violence inside their thoughts and stuff. That they keep under wraps and stuff. This can happen with anyone.
Yeah, but you're worried that's gonna happen, that you're gonna do that to a very intelligent person, in which case you don't know what they'll do. Because they're smarter than you.
That is a scary thought, but it can happen with anyone, so I'm not too concerned about it.
It's kind of, it kind of feels like Batman and his criminals. Like, everything that they think of, Batman's already thought of 1,000 times.
Exactly. they fear that he's gonna one day meet this one criminal, probably the Joker, and most definitely the Joker. At this point, he's done everything to break him. At this point,
It is the Joker, really.
yeah, it's just him, really. He's gonna do something that's gonna trigger everything goes to heck.
No, it did happen. Injustice.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
This whole thing was an Injustice reference.
Oh. I'll go to show you my intelligence, Ty. Alright, here we go. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. All of this is kind of garbage. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their curious eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Yuri especially. Where is your mouth? It looks like a dot.
It does look like a dot.
It's like she's going like, ooh.
Wanna know what's weird? It's probably highly detailed the more if you zoom in.
Probably. You could probably see some teeth.
That's okay, yeah, probably.
I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put the energy into it. It is not perfect yet. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. I'm sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Really am. Just gonna make him think.
Don't worry about it so much. Sorry, I was taking the time. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time.
Isn't it?
It's 6:45 actually.
Oh, I was 7 minutes off.
Continue.
Sorry, I was responding to a message.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
By the way, what podium? Like, isn't this a classroom?
Exactly. The teacher also uses the podium. Did your teachers not have podiums? My teachers had plenty of podiums.
I guess once, maybe, during my time in elementary school.
Like I would say about 60 to 70% of all my high school teachers had a podium.
Okay, you know what?
A higher percentage, I don't know.
That might be true. Maybe even for me. Maybe I just don't remember. I just don't know.
Alright. She finally realized her mistake of going after me, and that's why she is begrudging.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Shut up and read.
Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Chris calls Nikki, Jump! I couldn't resist. You knew that was coming. I knew that was coming the moment I said that.
I didn't actually. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a song. It's a song.
Don't know it. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Like I am currently doing with these words. Maybe Natsuki and I have more in common than I thought.
Dude, I think you actually have a little more than you think.
And everyone applauds. Clap now. Something
Okay.
knocked over. Everything is okay. She huffs back to her seat, still belligerent and unconfident.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want to for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
Kellen.
Kellen,
Alright.
dude!
I think it would be fun for me.
You're both cutting. Okay. Ty, could you repeat what you just said?
It is so. Okay, I need to use the bathroom right now. So, Catelyn, can you hear me?
Yes.
I need you to take my place while I go use the bathroom real quick. Well, I guess that's the. Well, I guess in that case.
Okay.
All right, go now. It's your turn. Time to shine.
You won't have to worry much. You won't have to. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Question mark. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead, considering that this one isn't the apex of my prime.
It's fine too. Hey, yo. It doesn't have to be your own. Hold on.
In that case, I shall choose something from the Edgar Allan Poe category. Oh, sorry, I turned on a thing.
Excuse me, it doesn't have to. Did she overhear you or something?
What are you talking about?
How does she know?
She know what?
She. Okay.
What are
Alright.
you talking about?
Never mind. Move on.
Alright.
I'm pretty pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this in effort for the club, though.
Yeah.
Makes me really happy. I got my sights on you.
I got my head on you. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone! Exclamation point.
Alright, here comes Ty.
I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As far as for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare.
Ah.
Monday's the big day!
Indeed it is!
I can't wait.
I can do this, 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 I can't do this! Alright, Theory. Yeah, I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club.
What?
For the club!
Again.
I say, if it's for the sake of the club, meanwhile I'm pointing a finger at like out the window. For the club. Just like moving it back and forth. The club, we're in a game! And I'm pressing Monica. Why am I impressing Monica? Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori. Why am I not impressing Sayori? I'm the one who wrote the most amount of poems for the thing and did the thing with the thing.
Yeah, I think I'm surprised we're not near the end of Sayori's route now. Like it's been there's been like a lot of episodes of this.
Do you also think that she manipulated that line right there?
You know what? Yeah, I think she did put that there.
So you're saying that we're getting close to the...
Yeah, I think we are.
Nice. I'm gonna go with that being your line.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Wow, Ken, are you gone, dude? Are you here?
Jeez, guys, don't make it such a big deal out of it. I'm
Alright, I guess
walking my pet.
I guess you're the new Sayori now.
Nah. It must be a little ways though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
Yeah, it's official.
Don't you usually cover for Kylan?
Oh yeah, I'll do it. It's okay, Leader Mushes. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
That face.
This is like,
This is the perfect expression of confusion.
man, I can't even tell any. Like, I hate it when they make the. I hate that they make the noses so small. I can't tell whether that's sweat or not.
No, the sweat's on her right cheek, or her left cheek.
I know. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
There we go.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I would like how we get to. I mean,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
so let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do?
What kind of question is that, Sayori? Are you perhaps jealous of Yuri?
A question that was not meant to hurt you.
I don't know about that.
You know that's actually I actually remember that from like a scene from Rick and Morty.
A question that's not meant to hurt you?
Yeah, it was that scene. I think it was the scene when Beth was talking with the family psychiatrist. And it was just like, you know, like when they were talking about Rick's antics. It's just like, does Grandpa always turn himself into a pickle? And she's just like, what kind of question is that? And her response was just like, a question that was not meant to hurt you.
It doesn't matter what we respond with, right?
Yeah, I think we should still go with the Sayori thing just in case.
Yeah, so since we're trying to impress Sayori, we'll just say that we'll go with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Sayori. Anyway.
Oh, so now you're back.
You missed
What about Yuri?
so many lines.
Can have a better body than I do.
What are you talking about?
What is this? You're very seconds back here and you shifted to this.
It had to be done.
That wasn't even subtle. That was just like an instant.
That was a direct question. Hold on, my guy. So hold on. Did you look at yourself in the mirror by any chance before you came over here?
Oh my gosh.
Because, I mean, I hate to break it to you, my guy, but you have a good physique, and you looking at yourself in the mirror so many times will just make those imperfections that all humans have amplify themselves.
Anyways, let's move on. Please.
You're beautiful. Anyway.
That was just beautiful.
She's so beautiful and smart. Much better than I could ever be.
You had a missed
'Cause I'm
opportunity there,
I'm
but you
aware.
know, I'm gonna let it slide because yes, I'm just a perv.
I don't know.
I already see her in the club every day. Why would I be with her? Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
So silly, leader Mushex. You think about me too much sometimes.
You stupid.
Hey, Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I always enjoy walking my dog. I really
Wow,
can't figure you
man,
out sometimes.
come on. You know that's an insult.
It is an insult. It's really made to be an insult. It's an insult from Leader Moosh.
Okay.
Is that a Joker reference?
What Joker?
When he walks into the freaking mob kitchen thingamabob, he's like, ooh,
Okay, just a few things, sorry.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? You are one jealous freak. The conversation trails off. It's kind of I don't want to expect. Damn it! Okay, keep accidentally. I keep
Come
accidentally
on.
hitting the space part. Don't worry about it.
Seriously.
The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Man, it took us 3 episodes to get back to this point. I'm pulling up the thing and we'll call it an episode.
Yes, Ty, yes. Do that thing.
Just like it took us a long time to get back here.
Yeah, probably because we keep trailing off talking about other things. But that's part of the reason why this.
You mean like
show is
mental
so great.
stability, older childhood, you mean like how we talk about mental stability, childhood games, and ways that we could in ways that people can be psychologically broken?
Yes.
Okay, let's start off with the thing. Let's see what we got here.
There's plenty more after that. I know we talked about a lot.
I know. There is
Right.
plenty more.
Do you have it?
I have it up. Okay.
Adventure.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Disaster.
No.
Disarray.
No.
Determination.
No.
Disoriented.
No.
Dance.
Yes.
Alright. Games.
What?
Games.
Games?
Yeah.
Nope.
Headphones.
No.
How about lollipop?
Nope.
Pink?
Nope.
How about ribbon?
No.
Together.
Yes.
Okay, after image.
No.
Atone.
No.
Okay. Flee.
Lee, you said?
FLE, yeah.
No.
Flying.
Yes.
Cool. Anger.
No.
Comfort.
Yes.
Okay. Anxiety.
No.
Captive.
Nope.
Disown.
No.
Fester.
Fester, no.
Lazy.
No. Oh, wait, lazy?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. Broken.
Broken? Yes.
Cool. Bunny.
No.
Candy.
No.
Defeat.
Yes.
Alright. Covet.
Nope.
Chocolate.
Nope.
Climax.
Nope.
Giggle.
Nope.
Insight.
Insight?
Yeah.
Nope.
Kiss.
Nope.
Milk.
Nope.
Starscape.
Starscape?
Starscape, yeah.
No.
Universe.
Nope.
That's all of them.
Whoa, seriously?
Did you miss one?
No, I literally looked them all up. I don't see.
Well,
I guess
mean,
we'll just have to do that, I guess.
Yeah, it's whatever. Okay, cool. Calm.
Yes.
Okay. Bouncy.
Nope.
Bed.
Yes.
That was 11, right?
Yeah.
So then it doesn't matter from here.
Well, it looks like you got like more, like a lot more. Oh man, I'm the last person here again.
Lol.
Don't worry, I just walked in too. I walked in with you. Did you not see me? Am I invisible? Nothing matters. We're practicing piano again.
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. I respect that. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club won't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's the whole day where school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I guess that's a big open-mindedness like type of deal.
Wait, something feels off.
Like?
Where's Sayori?
Let us continue and find out.
She said she's the last one here, so that means that she has to be in the room.
Yeah.
But anyway, we had that back in my elementary school. Not the private one, just the normal one. We had like this fair/festival thing where there were like actual carnival rides and stuff.
Well, you know, I'm realizing that all our school experiences were kind of insane.
Elementary school. After that, it kind of got very lame.
Really? Mine kind of stepped up when I went to middle school. I was just like, oh wow, okay, this is a whole shift. This is like, there's a rock wall now.
What? We had a rock
Yeah,
wall?
there was a rock wall during my time in middle school. I was just like, what the heck? Are we gonna climb that?
Yeah, there was a rock wall?
They were doing a program or something like. They were doing a program when I went to in my middle school, and a rock wall appeared. I think you were gone when when that was happening.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That was near the end. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
So middle school pretty much shaped me, but I'm just gonna like it was not exciting. It was just a load of drama coming from everywhere, and I just did my best to try to avoid it.
Mine was actually my experience in middle school was really good. I had fun. I met
Mine was
great.
absolutely terrible, but I still miss
Wow. That's
my middle school years were some of the worst years of my life,
I thought mine were the best years of my life.
but I still miss those days.
Exactly. Exactly. I still remember the day that I got hit in the face by that door and landed on somebody's shoes.
What are you talking about?
I was sprinting across the hallway trying to get to my next class. Then I got hit in the face by a door. But for some reason, my head did not land on the thing, but landed on somebody's shoes. They landed on somebody's shoes. I'm surprised they weren't hurt from my head.
I mean, I don't, I guess, but that wouldn't have a lot of impact because the weight of your body is on your body, not your head.
Still though, okay. I guess that's a lucky break for me.
Yeah. You sound a little bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
That sounds gross.
Squid? That's pretty specific to look forward to.
That's gross. I've had squid before.
I've had squid
would
before as well.
not like it fried.
Well, I like calamari.
That's fried?
Yeah.
But does it taste the same as squid?
Wait, is calamari squid or octopus?
I have no idea.
Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. I gotta look this up.
Is it calamari a type of crab?
No.
Just show
Is
you what I know.
calamari squid or octopus? Oh, it's octopus! The squid still sound good too.
Whatever boats your float.
Oh, come on.
Whatever boats your float. I mean, I'll try it if it's presented to me, but whatever boats your float.
This reminded me to take you one day to the Arcadiana.
Nope.
Are you saying you don't like squid, Leader Mushex? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. What? Wait,
I don't
is it?
get it.
I don't get that either. Is this like a
Is this a
name thing?
language reference? Or is
Yeah.
it talking about inking?
Eh?
So I've seen her eyebrows narrow.
That is the first time. That's just like she's visibly confused.
Yeah, well, that's the first time we've ever seen her eyebrows narrow.
This is the first time we've seen her visibly confused. Like literally, that's the face of like, what the heck are you talking about?
And she's the one controlling everything too.
Yeah, this says something. It's just like,
It's like,
did I program this? Like, wait, what? This just shows you that she doesn't have full control of what she programs.
I guess you're right.
What? That's not how you say my name at all.
Oh, she pronounced it differently.
What is that? Wait,
Well, then how else would you pronounce it? If
Well,
only
that-
they
that-
could pronounce it like with voice actors or something.
yeah, that's your name.
Yeah.
You don't even need a voice actor for that. That's literally your name.
No, but apparently she pronounced it differently.
Okay, I have. You ever have these moments where you wish they were real so that you could ask them this question?
Yes, very much so. I also wish that we could get a different background besides this classroom.
Yeah, like maybe like near the window or something.
I guess. That's not even saying my name, but how did she say it? Did she say Monica or did she say Monica?
That is a good question. That is a good question. Let's just continue this. I want to see where this goes. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation.
So it is the Japanese thing, right?
Wait, hold on. So like, she's aware that like even we are visibly confused by this because she's saying this makes no sense in translation. So like, this shows that even she did not predict something like this.
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
Something about Yuri being pleased with this conversation. Meanwhile, Natsuki looks worried, and then Monica has her eyebrows narrow. And Yuri's just standing there like, I am pleased. This is a great conversation.
You know what? Can you say that again, but this time in a Darth Sidious voice, please?
I am pleased.
I'm sorry. It's just that was the perfect moment for that.
The Jedi will have no. I can't do a perfect Sidious voice like Ian.
Keep up the practice, man. You'll get there one day. You'll totally get there one day.
Is that another brain fart? Ian McDermott.
All right, let's continue. Never mind. Let's just focus on your own event for now, okay? Seriously, she literally didn't predict that. This just shows she doesn't have total control of what's going on.
I guess not, no.
These are subtle hints, you guys. We never know, not everybody noticed this.
I guess not everybody, you're right. People just kind of skimped over the series. Why is there so much stuff on my screen? Get out of here.
Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me. What is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you... there you are. Did you get the reference?
I want to say yes, but I think there's so many of those there you are that I can't exactly remember exactly what it is.
Albert Wesker.
Oh yeah. I was also thinking of White Monkey from Ape Escape, but yeah.
Alright. I have no idea what you're talking about.
See? That's exactly how I felt. Like, everybody has said that line, Zeus.
Alright. Theory is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. She is suffering from depression. Now walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face.
Huh?
You're spacing out again. A symptom of depression.
Dude. Kevin.
You were just here, Kyle.
Why? Okay, man, I'm taking the place then. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Where did this come from, though? This like... So, I think this is where we can get a glimpse into Monica's manipulation, because we can definitely tell that something is very much afoot. Even if this was depression, it wouldn't be a sudden mood swing like this.
Yeah, this was totally the work of her as soon as she said, as soon as she started spacing out, but not like how she usually spaces out.
Yeah.
This was like a moment where you knew, like, this lady has something up her sleeve.
She did something to Sayori, like, in those moments.
Yeah, in that
cinnamon roll.
But you were here the whole time? Why did you say anything?
I said that I was here, but you didn't hear me.
Oh my gosh, just, you know what? This thing, it's this cutout thing. It's really annoying.
I mean, I think it's just, whatchamacallit. It's just Colin that keeps cutting out. I mean, I hear you fine.
Okay.
How am I cutting out?
I guess it's because you're.
I think it's
I
your
don't know.
microphone, honestly.
Maybe it might be your microphone. Yeah, let's just continue. We got a few minutes left. Let's just continue.
All right.
Okay, Colin, did you actually say that, or is it just that I didn't hear you?
You guys probably didn't hear me when I said it, but of course! Exclamation point. Why wouldn't it be? Question mark.
It just feels like you're a little off today. Even the main character knows it. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me.
You're about to commit the seppuku. Why would I not?
We don't do that in samurai stuff.
I'm aware that it's done with the freaking dagger and they stab it into themselves. But
Okay,
I
can
need
we-
to come up with a different term than the S word.
Okay.
She always shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Okay,
Wink, wink.
so suddenly she gains smiling depression.
I mean, people who have depression can smile through it.
No,
That's
that's
not-
a symptom of smiling depression. That is an actual thing.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking that there's a symptom where people will act like it's okay, I'm totally fine, while putting a huge smile on their face, but then they have eternal depression. That's actually a real thing. I did look that up a long time ago. Yes,
Yes.
it is a real thing.
They all do it, but that's not a symptom of depression.
No, not all of them do it. Some are very forward with like how they're acting. I'll look. I'll show you. I'll pull it up for you later after this.
No, I know about it. It's the plastic smile. I know about it, okay? I know, you don't have to show me. But a really easy way to see through someone's smile. So, when you have depression, you're devoid of all joy. If what they're saying, like even though it's said with like an upbeat attitude and with a smile, if you were to look at the words themselves on a paper, do they seem devoid of joy? That's a really easy way to look past their joyful and joyful attitude and their smile. You would just take the words and put them on a paper, or say if like they're texting to you and their words seem like very different from their joyous attitude, they're putting on an act in the real world, and then when they're texting, that's when you get their actual clear thoughts.
Ah.
That is an actual way to see past these things. Don't imagine them, just look at their words.
Oh my gosh,
That's some advice for people out there. If they see
That's-
the word of joy, they have depression.
Mm-hmm. When you look at the actual words without the joyous demeanor, then you see the truth.
Yup. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. She's definitely noticed. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending all the time to... Uh-oh.
Oh. There's your answer.
It's like the purple guy when he dismantled all the animatronics and just started rebuilding them, you know?
Only different, actually, they're not different anymore. Purple Guy became a whole program now. They used to be different, but now they're not different. Well, they're different in terms of goals and stuff, and like the fact that she's never actually killed the person. Well, despite her game friends, I guess. No, I guess that is it still technically murder if a game person murders someone in their game?
Yes.
Okay, then she's...
Do you think it's okay for people to be shooting other people in Grand Theft Auto? Still murder.
Still murder, yeah.
I typically ask Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
These are Musheks. What's up?
Hey, this might sound a little bit strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? What way do you mean?
So this is another way to see if people are lying or not. Remember how I told you about just looking at the text instead of just looking at like their appearance or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
If what they say, if you were to read it on paper, sounds too technical, like, oh, in what ways do you express yourself? Oh, in what way do you mean? Oh, what do you, like, instead of like, what are you talking about? It's, oh, in what way do you mean? That's another clear-cut way to figure out whether or not they're lying.
Okay, so in natural conversation, when she says, "In what way do you mean?" my instant reaction would be like, "What? Why? What do you mean? In what way do I mean? Why did you say it like that?"
There you go.
And then she's gonna try and play it off like, "Oh, it's nothing." It's just like, no, it's not.
Probe it. Probe your brain. Probe it.
No, it's just like, that's not what you usually say. You don't say that unless you're trying to lie to me.
Yeah. One of the best examples of this that Monica's doing right now, a president, I think it was Bill Clinton? I don't know. It was someone who apparently, like, there was an affair that went on, and they were like, oh, I have never had any kind of intercourse with that woman.
Oh, that was Bill Clinton. That was totally Bill Clinton.
And then, like, way after, like, their term or whatever, like, went by, they were like, oh, yeah, I had sex with her.
Yeah, actually, there were details that you could tell when he was lying. Apparently, if you were actually there, you knew he was lying because you saw his wife, who you usually sit next to him.
Hillary Clinton.
But when like that whole thing when he was lying appeared, she literally sat so far away from him.
Yeah.
That's how you knew that she was not telling the truth. And there are also physical signs that you could do to tell when somebody is like not speaking in the way that that you would do casually, like with former President Nixon. You could tell when they're like they're trying to play it off because they'll do mannerisms that you would normally not see in normal people. Like they'll cross their arms, like they're trying to comfort themselves, or look away from any other direction, not looking at people directly.
Right.
And they'll start to sweat a little bit on their side brows.
Yeah, because lying makes everyone uncomfortable.
And there's even a split-second reaction that you can use to know when they're lying. And this is true for anyone. You can see them change their face to a little bit of a cringeness when you bring up a certain subject. It was the ordeal that I saw with what's his name again? Schwarzenegger, like the guy from Terminator, who became governor.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. When he was long time ago, when he was revealing something personal or some whatever, there was a split-second reaction with his face where it looked like he was grinding his teeth when he was saying it, like he didn't want to say it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that clip in speech class. I'm just like, oh, that's amazing.
So in the first episode of The Mentalist, and the very first part of it too, you get, so the Mentalist is doing stuff, the husband is out there trying to talk to the police or whatever. The main character, which is the Mentalist, walks into the room to look at the wife, and then he tells her, did you ask your husband if he killed that person? And then she's like, what would he say? And then he was like, most wives can tell when their husband is lying. It's clear cut. And the moment that Bill lied, Clinton knew.
But there are some cases where it's super hard to tell.
Bill lied, Hillary knew. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, maybe I'm.
Wow, this has been a crazy stream. I'm not gonna lie.
These are always crazy streams. That's what we always get into. This is it. This is what we always do.
Zeus, if you were in this game, you would be the mentalist at this very moment.
I'd be probing at Monica until she revealed the truth. I'd abduct her in a spaceship and just like zap her brain and like drill into it and all that kind of weird stuff.
Okay, that's too far. Don't go that far. I know what that is. Don't do that.
X-Files, everybody. Maybe I've been reading into it a little too much, but she seems
maybe a little too much
today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Malika appears across the robot Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Leader Mushex. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. You see, I'm seeing a lot of clues like you said.
Yeah, there is a lot of clues.
Also, why did she put her arm, she's trying to, why is she putting her arm, next to her hip like that?
It's to show a position of power. It's to be assertive.
It's just she knows we've been here for a long period of time, and just she's trying to show she's assertive with her words, but the real question is, if you take this in a huge context, why? Why are you trying to act assertive right now? We've known each other for a long, a decent amount of time, and I've never seen you do that once.
No, she's done it many times.
Maybe many times, but why now at this specific moment?
Well, because she's in power right now. She knows that she's in control. So this is another thing. So in Minefield by Vsauce, recommended, subscribe. People were told to cross their, one group of people was told to cross their arms and to do whatever they wanted to do. And other people were told to put their hands on their hips as kind of like a Superman pose. Mm-hmm. And the people who crossed their arms showed a little bit more timidness, whereas the people who put their arms on their hips showed more assertiveness. And
that's
belligerent.
See, that's what I was talking about when I was talking about President Nixon.
Yeah. No, but it's the feedback loop. It's like if you frown, naturally your brain will just look at the negative aspect of things. But if you smile, your brain will also make you think that you are happy and make you look at the positive side of things.
Okay, yeah, alright. So she's trying to look at the positives in these situations.
No. She's being assertive.
She's trying to show herself to be assertive.
I don't think you get it. Anyway.
Okay. So she is assertive with her words because she knows she's in control. I see what you mean.
Yes.
Let's save it for now and come back later. It's a long time to end this episode.
Yes.
Finally, I get to go.
Well, everybody, don't forget to comment, favorite, and subscribe.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all later.
Yes, we shall see you around.
Goodbye. Remember our advice. You'll save many lives by doing so.
Will they? I mean, a lot of people who know that their friend is in depression typically don't do anything about it, cause them to eventually end up in suicide. Anyway.
Okay, way to look at the negative there. Bye.